The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. Buy, pick, and save. New every day. Buy Fredericton Medical College of Wisconsin. With 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. Buy Robert Hack Diamonds. Paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds at Robert Hack Diamonds. Buy Bryant & Stratton College. Earn your degree in business, healthcare, technology, or the legal field. Enrolling now through January 24th. And buy Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
We join you this week from Nathan Hale High School in West Dallas. Hi and welcome to Preps Plus. I'm Mark Stewart, prep editor of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel.
And I'm Lance Allen from today's TMJ4. Tonight we honor the Hale wrestling team for the fine work that they've been doing here on the mats, and we have some excellent basketball matchups as well. And speaking of excellent basketball, tonight we will meet one young lady who's been one of the area's top players for a long time.
And she's certainly got a bright future ahead of her. Here's Brad Prairie with the Boston Store featured student athlete.
Basketball is a combination of intensity and enjoyment for Gabrielle Ortiz. During practice here at the Prairie School in Racine, you can see Gabby smiling even when she's going all out.
Yeah, you gotta have fun. Obviously, it's competitive. I wanted my teammates to grow, as a team and push them every practice because we have some high expectations this year.
She tries to make the other kids better because she knows she needs their performance on the floor. But, Gabby's one of those kids who works hard but likes to have a good time.
Gabrielle, whose mom passed away when she was only 7 months old, has always shared a love of the game with her dad, who coached her up until 8th grade.
Me and my dad are super close. He's been my role model, growing up with being a single dad. He played mom and father figure at the same time. So, he's the one that had me in the gym, never forced me to do anything. But, once he found out that the love I had for the game, he just taught me.
Gabrielle's cousin, Sammy Woodward, has seen Gabby's relentless progress as a player.
I remember as a kid, we'd be playing out in the snow or something, and she would always have to get her workout in every day, going to the center to play with all the boys, and that's just how she grew up knowing basketball and just playing every day.
The starting point guard since her freshman year, Gabby is the Prairie School's all-time leading scorer. She topped the 1,000-point mark as a junior. She seems to have a knack for the dramatic, like this buzzer-beating, game-winning three-pointer at Dominican last season.
It's just that adrenaline when she hits that three or when she gets a defensive stop or, she just loves the feel of succeeding on the basketball court.
Heavily recruited for a long time, Gabby made her college choice around the start of her senior year, choosing to play at Oklahoma.
The recruiting process was a lot to handle as being that young of age. I enjoyed it. It was never a problem, but just that stress-free and knowing where I'm going to go.
Gabby is considering going into communications or sportscasting, but for now she can focus on this season. The Hawks want the Metro Classic Conference Championship and will shoot for a return trip to the state tournament, where they suffered a disappointing loss in the D4 semifinals last March.
My goal, and I know my teammates, is to win that gold ball.
After we lost at the state tournament last year, the next day Gabby was back in the gym, and she just loves this game.
Everybody looks up to her. I'm sure the JV girls, I know I do. I've always looked up to her my whole life. She's been my role model, so I couldn't ask for a better big cousin, a best friend, and a role model.
Usually the last player off the court, Gabby won't leave practice until she hits a half-court shot. She's also an excellent student who puts in plenty of time with her studies.
Now here she is accepting her student athlete plaque courtesy of Boston Store.
Coming up on Preps Plus, Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
The Menards 11% sale is back by popular demand. There's never been a better time to save on everything for your projects. Update your home with an 11% rebate on Elger toilets, on Sterling bath products, an 11% rebate on all Pace vanities. Menards has everything you need to create the home of your dreams. Don't have a project? Right now, even gift cards are 11% off after rebate. Hurry in. Sale ends January 18th.
Save big money. Other college educations focus on getting a degree, but at Bryant and Stratton College, ours are designed to lead to an actual career. While you're learning to do a job in your field, we'll teach you how to find and secure one. From resume writing to building a personal portfolio, perfecting job search tools to doing mock interviews, we'll combine a quality, career-focused education with outstanding career readiness training, so you'll be better prepared to start a better future. Bryant and Stratton College. Call or click today.
We're back at Nathan Hale High School in West Dallas on Preps Plus, the Journal Sentinel's high school sports show. And Lance, it's time to hit the hardwood.
It certainly is, Mark. Scott Babler and Matt Queen bring us the Preps Plus highlights, brought to you by Bryant and Stratton College.
The Germantown boys' unprecedented win streak at 68 going into their matchup with undefeated Homestead. Now, to put Germantown's record-setting run in perspective, their last regular season loss came all the way back in December 2010. But on a freezing rain-filled Friday night, it's Homestead hoping to add their name to the history books.
The Highlanders came in 10-0, and they weren't afraid of their big bad North Shore rivals. Seth Cooley hit 4 threes and had 14 first-quarter points, and he was the spark. Fred Eason 3 from the corner, and then it's Jack Pop popping up underneath with the nifty finish. Homestead +8 in the second quarter and leading 39-35 at halftime. The red part of the gym believes, while Steve Showalter's team showed no panic. Third quarter off the inbounds, it's Evan Wiesenberg, an easy bucket for G-Town. And then the senior, Lamonte Bearden, drives baseline for 2. The Warhawks on a run. Long pass from Bearden to Wiesenberg, who throws it down with authority. Germantown more than worthy and back in the game, up 2 going to the 4th. Homestead's Jared Walton, though, a great reverse spin and drive. That makes it 51 apiece. But Germantown makes sure the streak survives. It's Bearden to Wiesenberg. He had a game-high 22. And then Bearden puts the cherry on top. Warhawks win 72-63. Homestead can hold their heads high, but Germantown runs their state record streak to 69 consecutive victories.
Tough win. I mean, tough game. It's a great win. It's a rivalry. This is our biggest rival that we have. Some games you're not going to play great, and some games you're not going to make all your shots, and some games they're going to make shots, and we figure out a way to come through. And I love these guys, and just the toughness factor. You know, we showed that we have a little bit.
Timmer time made a stop at Whitnall Friday night as the Falcons got their shot at slowing down Reed Timmer and his 31-point-per-game average. Easier said than done. Timmer came out on fire and never let up. Here he goes coast to coast through traffic, lines up 6. Then he glides past 4 Falcons for the deuce, 29-15 Ike after 1. Back comes Whitnall. Kavion Taylor gets the runner to fall. Falcons pull within 9. But the Lions close the half strong. Brett Uellner drives the baseline and hangs for the score. 44-34 Ike at the break. Time for more Timmer in the third. Much more. Here he cans the 3 as the lead swells to 15. Then Reed to his left finds nothing but net on this 3-ball. The line advantage is now 20. The Falcons mount a brief rally early in the 4th. Nathan Schaefer with a bullet pass to Trey Borland. Whitnall within 10. But Timmer time had the final say in this one. Reed splits the defense and flips in 2 more. He explodes for 47 points, tying the high in the state this season as Eisenhower rolls over Whitnall.
Whitnall, I mean, I love this gym. I've been playing here forever. I really like giving it to Whitnall, so it's definitely fun playing at this gym. And once I got hot early and just the offense found me, and we just had a great game overall.
King versus Vincent. Mark, how many times has that been a marquee matchup in the City Conference?
Lots of times for sure. And the latest installment of this rivalry is our Menards Game of the Week.
It is the first Friday night of City Conference boys basketball action, and no surprise, there's plenty of noise and excitement here at Rufus King. Now the Generals come in with a much better overall record than Vincent, but each of these teams has been challenged by a tough non-conference schedule. Vincent faced a huge challenge, missing a couple of key players and having to rely heavily on several freshmen. King, meanwhile, looked strong from the opening tip. Check out the up and under move by Jamel Posey. Generals get off to a 7-0 lead. Vincent freshman Melvin Lee will go to the rack on the far end. Nice move as the Vikings try to keep it close. King was aggressive all night long. Chris Howell going to the hole, but 6'6" Eric Butler is there for the big-time rejection. Howell, though, would not be denied moments later. Closing seconds of the first quarter, it's the jump stop and the soft touch. 19-9 Generals after one. Vincent's defense creates the steal here. Freshman Vershawn Cotton to another freshman, Jamal White, for the layup and one. But King was sharp most of the night, including shooting from long range. Curtis Weathers hits here, plus the foul after the shot. He led everyone with 19. Then it's King freshman Jordan Poole from a big step beyond the arc. He's money. Poole's one of 5 Generals scoring in double figures. Vincent's Marcus White, who came in averaging 18, shows a nice touch here, but the Vikings trail by his number 24 at the break. The entertainment was good at halftime, and there was no letdown for the home fans in the second half. Joe Bignati shows off some sick moves here. How do you stop that? 3-point play, and the lead continues to grow. Then check the spin move by Jordan Poole, who pulls up and connects. King wins 85-56, improving to 2-0 in the city and 12-1 overall.
On defense, we work as hard as we possibly can. You know, Coach Guys always tells us never to take any possessions off, and we just try to embody our coach and meet his energy. We've been playing really well the past couple of games, and we just want to keep building and keep working as a team.
For more on the local basketball scene, be sure to check out my weekly Preps Extra segment with J.R. Ratcliffe. You can find that at jsonline.com. And be sure to like Preps Plus on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to find out where we'll be each week.
The Milwaukee Journal Sentinel's Preps Plus will be right back after the break.
Good timing is a tricky business. A bell doesn't ring when the fruit is ripe. At Pick and Save, time equals freshness. You can taste it in the produce we source, the beef we grind fresh in our stores, and in the products we bake daily. Getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save. New every day.
Who do you trust when selling your gold, silver, and diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds was secret shopped by the media, and they found out that Robert Hack Diamonds offer the most for their jewelry. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll treat you like family. Shop around before you sell. If we can't beat a competitor's offer on your scrap gold, we'll give you $20 just for trying.
Bring your gold, I'll get you some money.
Robert Hack Diamonds is located at 76th and Layton in Greenfield, and our newest location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
What would make your doctor, your everyday doctor, an extraordinary everyday doctor? Well, if they're part of Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, that's exactly what they'd be. Why? Because your doctor would be connected to the region's only academic medical center, and so would you. Renowned specialists, more treatment options only academic medicine can offer. We have over 200 primary care doctors in more than 20 locations, so there's bound to be one close. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Earn $20,000 towards your college tuition. Bryant and Stratton College will award 5 $20,000 Academics Plus scholarships to high school seniors who will attend Bryant and Stratton College. To fill out your Academics Plus scholarship application, please visit jsonline.com/marketing/PrepsPlus and click on the Bryant and Stratton link at the bottom of the page. Apply today to take advantage of this great opportunity.
The Brewers couldn't have asked much more from Jean Segura in his first full season in the majors, and now they want to see what he can do for an encore.
The exciting young shortstop is our guest as Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
Growing up in the Dominican Republic, Gene Segura always wanted to be playing sports. His dad was a baseball player and still plays softball. Gene remembers constantly wanting to get out and play.
I just like it, all the time. Be around the guys, to play, to have fun. Even when I go to school, I always had I want to play in my mind before I get to school.
Segura was only 16 years old when he signed his first pro contract with the Angels. He made his major league debut at age 22.
When you sign a professional contract, even in Dominican Summer League, one of your goals is going to be,
Segura took the big leagues by storm in his first full season in the majors. He made the National League All-Star team and nearly led the league in stolen bases. It was a great experience for Segura, and people back home took notice.
I enjoyed that moment and the experience in here because this is important. When you go into town, the people start looking at you different, you just make you respect and look at this guy, he's grown up. He now look at where he is right now.
Segura comes from a large but tight-knit family. He says the best baseball advice he ever got came from his mother.
Leaving everything out there in the field with my mom, She always took care of me when I was a little kid, and she was a good mom. Everything that I did right now is just there for her, and, to give her a better life.
As for being a pro, Gene says it's about showing respect to those around you, including the media, in good times and in bad.
And when you have a tough game, a tough season, you need to respect those guys because they're here for that. So. And you need to respect everything in baseball, inside and outside of baseball. So that's what I'm about, respect. And if you give respect to the people are going to respect you.
Now, Lance, it's time for the real reason we came to West Allis Hale. It's time to hit the mat with the Huskies wrestling team.
April Boblin has the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
There she is.
It is often the success that a team has on the court or on the mat that defines them. But the Nathan Hale wrestling team believes that there's more to success than just a score.
The bigger goals for our program they've never always been just win the title, win a conference title, win a tournament title, win a regional title. Some of the bigger things that we have for our program are make our kids understand that there's bigger things in life and there's bigger things that they can achieve.
The Hale wrestling program prides itself on its high academic standards, which will prepare these boys for success in the future.
Academics are a huge part of wrestling. I mean, I believe we have the best GPA in the school. And it's just, if you can focus on something, I do well in school, I focus on school, and then it gives you a clearer mind for wrestling because you don't have those worries.
These Huskies also pride themselves on their team chemistry, often participating in team naps at meets and antics before practices.
Before every practice, we mess around with each other and it's called dingoes. We mess around, we tackle each other, wrestle around with each other, and after looking at it, after 4 years of wrestling here so far, and it's just it really, you look back on it and you're like, wow, I'm gonna remember that.
We're just all a big family, so you can imagine sitting at home at a Christmas party, the weird things that come up during that. It's kind of the same things that come up here. I mean, we do Secret Santa, and we give each other presents every year, and the Bower Brawl, and going up to Oshkosh, and all the things we travel and do together. We're just a big, weird, crazy family.
Keeping with the theme of family, the Huskies host a tournament called the Bower Brawl, a tournament named in memory of 3 former Hale wrestlers' father, Steve Bower.
The Bower Brawl is a big tournament for us, obviously. It's our home tournament, so we want to go out there, we want to do good, and we all want to win. And it's important for the Bower family, who the whole team knows personally. They're just part of our family, too. The Bower is a huge family for us. So we try and win it for him every year.
For his kids, he wanted to make sure that they were great in athletics and great in academics. And money that we raise for the Bower Brawl goes towards a scholarship for kids going to the next level of education. So we give a scholarship to one of our wrestlers every year from the Steve Bower Project, which is in great memory of a man who loved the sport.
Gentlemen, congratulations on being the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
We started the show with girls basketball, and we'll end it in the same way.
Stay tuned, Preps Plus. We'll be right back.
Nurses make a real difference in people's lives. Let Bryant and Stratton College make one in your life. Receive the personal, career-focused education you need to earn your nursing degree in 2 years or less. Learn in industry-current medical labs and get practical experience in an internship. Over 88% of our nursing students pass the NCLEX RN exam. Plus, you can start your nursing education as soon as next semester. So join the many Bryant and Stratton College nursing graduates working throughout Milwaukee. To get started, call or click today.
For every product, there's a window of opportunity. The right time to catch it, cut it, pick it, and bake it. At Pick and Save, that's why we continuously stock and prepare fresh foods in our stores daily, getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save, new every day.
Who do you trust when buying your jewelry? Brett Yulberg here, and I can tell you at Robert Hack Diamonds, we will treat you fair and like family. We have thousands of diamonds in stock, thousands of pieces of jewelry, and prices from under $50 to over $50,000. Come to Robert Hack Diamonds for a relaxed and enjoyable jewelry buying experience. Shop around before you buy. Robert Hack Diamonds is located at 76th and Layton in Greenfield, and our new location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
Come to Robert Hack Diamonds.
Imagine you're diagnosed with something serious. How far would you go to find the best treatment, the best doctors? 100 miles? 1,000? How about right in your neighborhood? With Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, renowned physicians and breakthrough treatments are practically outside your door. 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors, all connected to the region's only academic medical center. Now what is possible is closer than ever. Call to find the right doctor for you.
The Menards 11% sale is backed by popular demand. There's never been a better time to save on everything for your projects. Update your home with an 11% rebate on Moen kitchen and bath products, GE garbage disposals, and even Armstrong flooring. Menards has everything you need to create the home of your dreams. Don't have a project? Right now, even gift cards are 11% off after rebate. Hurry in, sale ends January 18th.
Save big money at Menards.
Did you know approximately half of youth pitchers report some level of elbow or shoulder pain at least once during the season? Joining us is Dr. William Rosh, orthopedic surgeon, director of sports medicine at the Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Sports Medicine Center, and team physician for the Milwaukee Brewers. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
There are a lot of all-stars out there and wannabe all-stars out there among the little leaguers. Tell us, what are some of the biggest mistakes you see for kids who are throwing?
Probably for the young kids, it's just throwing too much. Shoulder, elbow, we're never designed to throw baseballs the way we do today, and you can create overuse injuries. So just backing off on the number of pitches they throw oftentimes takes care of the problem.
Let's talk about treatment. What are some things they can do if they are injured?
Well, first off, you stop the throwing, and that doesn't mean stopping baseball altogether, but maybe going to first base or just swinging the bat. If that doesn't work, then there's physical therapy to strengthen the shoulder and strengthen the elbow. Finally, you can do motion analysis to see what they're doing wrong, or surgery if you can't make them better with those things.
All right, Dr. Rosh, thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
To learn more about the Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin Sports Medicine Center, visit freighter.com/sports.
In recent years, New Berlin Eisenhower has been a major force in girls basketball.
And crosstown rival New Berlin West wants to put itself in that category as well. Ike and West go head-to-head in the Preps Plus Spotlight.
Tonight, the spotlight shines on the border battle of New Berlin. That's Eisenhower against West, and we have quite a role reversal this season. New Berlin West is the ranked team. They come in at 8-1, currently number 8 in the state D2 poll. Meanwhile, Eisenhower, the 2-time state runner-up, lost their first 3 games this year, but comes in red hot. They've now won 5 in a row. And that recent fine play continued early for the Lions. Sammy Kozlowski drills this 3-ball from the top of the key. Ike leads by 4, but the Vikings are state-ranked for a reason as they storm back. Liz Liska cans this 3, and we are even at 12 after 1. The West run carries over to the second. Liska from long range once again. This caps a 10-point run as the Vikings lead by 7. But the Lions chip away and carry some momentum into halftime. Kozlowski with the driving lay-in at the buzzer. The West advantage is down to 5 at the break. Now in the third, Eisenhower gets closer. Kozlowski finds a wide-open Ashley Hoffmeister, 29-26 West as we head to the fourth. That's when the Lions finally get even. Anthi Katris with this 3 from the corner, and we have our first tie of the half. Then with just over a minute to play, the drama really kicks in. Down a point off the inbound, Sarah Molesky gets free for the easy lay-in as West goes back on top. But the Lions have an answer. Katris from downtown one more time. This one off the window as Eisenhower regains the lead. Ike hits their free throws late as they rally for a hard-fought 41-36 victory over their crosstown rival.
My second 3, my teammate set a really good pick for me, and I had the chance of a 3-point shot, but it was kind of farther, so I was questioning it. So I kind of just collected myself and shot it, and I got really lucky with the bank.
There's going to be runs in a big game like this, and we thought if we could just sustain some of the runs or get a couple of runs ourselves, we'd be okay. And we told the kids to hang in there and start being aggressive, and I thought the kids really responded.
I'd rather learn lessons winning than by losing, but yeah, we'll come back to practice tomorrow and get better and try and just work on the little things that caused us to come up a little bit short today.
Thanks for joining us this week on Preps Plus.
And high school kids, get some sleep. This might be your first full week of school in quite a while. I'm Lance Allen.
And I'm Mark Stewart. See you next Sunday night on Preps Plus.
The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. Buy, Pick and Save. New every day. By Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin. With 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds. At Robert Hack Diamonds. By Bryant and Stratton College. Earn your degree in business, healthcare, technology, or the legal field. Enrolling now through January 24th. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.